Hey y'all. It's been a few months. Yeah, sorry about that. I've been busy with family, school, all that type of shit. Um, and I just haven't been motivated to make videos. You thought? Can't believe I got you with that. No, I was kidnapped by seagulls. But not just any seagulls. They were British. So I was just minding my own business, at the beach, doing beach things, like shoving plastic straws up turtles' noses. And while I was doing this, I accidentally dropped a few straws, and I was picking them up because I don't want to harm the environment. But then this dumbass seagull comes by and grabs one of the straws. And I wouldn't mind watching it choke on it and die, because that would have been hilarious. Except this one straw was special, because it was a tie-dye straw that I was saving for a turtle that reminded me of that hipster turtle from Finding Nemo, And I wanted to shove that straw up its nose. It would have been funny. But, so I start fighting the seagull over the straw, and of course I was winning. It was a dumbass bird. But then its friends come in, and they start third partying. It's like a bunch of jackasses. What am I supposed to do? There's like dozens of birds upon me, and I eventually lose, and they knock me down. So as I'm lying on the ground, they all grab me, and they start they start flapping the wings and stuff, and eventually we're off the ground and we're flying. I'm guessing we're heading east or something, and after a few days of flying, I'm guessing, somewhere over the Atlantic Ocean. And so, I'm dehydrated on that. I turn over, look, and I see this one seagull that is bigger than the others, leading them, okay? Like, basically their GPS, kind of. Or maybe it's just their leader, I don't know. But it had a tea bag around its foot. And whenever it squawked, it sounded like "Oi!" like in a British accent, okay? And that's how I knew they were British. And so while we're flying over the Atlantic Ocean, I hear some honking, and I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, it turns out it's a rival gang of Canadian geese. And these geese, they started a war. They fucking flew right into the other seagulls, and the seagulls were forced to drop me. And I fell into the water, and I just started swimming. I wasn't going to stay to see what was going to happen, because they probably would have killed me, the geese. And so I swam for a few miles, until I'm just exhausted. I'm so tired. And then I find the worst thing I could find in the ocean: the dolphin mafia. They instantly recognize me because I owe several million in debt, and I thought for sure I was a dead man. But they realized if I was to pay back the debt, I had to be alive. So they bring me back to dry land, but they did not leave me unharmed. They did take my kidney. Well, they thought it was my kidney, but it was just a spare kidney that I kept on me for extra change, whatever. For situations like this, basically. And that's how I got kidnapped by British seagulls. It was an interesting trip, but that was only like 2 weeks. I need to explain the other month and a half. And so for like a month after that, I was in a court case because the FBI finally caught up with me, and they found 88 bodies buried in my backyard. And I was very surprised, because I only remember burying 85. And I was like, where the fuck did these 3 extra bodies come from? They're not mine. And after explaining that to the judge, he's like, oh, okay, you're cool, man. And well, I got scot free because like those 3 bodies came out of nowhere. I don't know what happened. Like, is there another murderer on my street? Do I have competition? Well, who knows? Maybe in the future I'll find out. And oh yeah, I almost forgot about the last thing. Now this is what's been taking up my time in the past few weeks. So I discovered this world. Okay, I was transported there, and in this world there's 3 leaders. Okay, and they control rules. But they live among the peasantry basically, and so a group on that planet, well, in that world, they didn't like these 3 rulers, and they accused them of abuse and stuff like that. I don't really care. I think oppression for all is great, and so the leader of this group became a domestic terrorist and then was exiled. And well, that was fun, that was funny watching. And then what else has happened? Oh yeah, and then these rulers, they decided to set up an election to cool tensions, because there's almost like a civil war going on practically. And so there's this robot that came up to me and approached me, okay, and he asked me for my help because he wanted to get elected for this spot, this mayor spot, and because he loved this world so much. I was like, okay, I guess, fine, whatever. And I was like, I could use this to my benefit too. And so I've been campaigning in that world for a few days, and I realized something. The competition, the other parties, they're pretty tough, this is gonna be a challenging election. And well, because the other candidates, they're pretty good. Like, one of them is my biological father, Ninja. Yeah, the Twitch streamer. The other is a dead goldfish. And the third and final one is a muffin that smuggles children into Wayfarer cabinets. Yeah, I know. I wish I could make that type of money. So, once I realized this, I was like, oh no, shit, I need to come up with a plan B. Like, what am I gonna do? Fuck. And then I realized, hey, why don't I just use one of those nukes I have stored in my kitchen pantry, because don't we all? And so I go grab that, and well, let's just say if the election doesn't go well for my robot friend, there won't be an election at all. So I'll keep you guys updated on what happens in the next few days. The final voting day is coming up, so that'll be fun. Until then, enjoy the gameplay. I suck at this game, and I'll hopefully be uploading more. I don't know, probably. Alright, thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe for more shit-ass crazy stories like this that are completely true. Okay, no drugs were abused during the making of this video. Thank you.
Incoming missile. They got a lock.
attack! Watch out for Vanguard 1! They're hitting me!
Enemies locked onto me.
Imperial.
Let's do this right. I'm in their sights.
Heads up, enemy following you!
Locked on. Tractor beam. We're playing dirty.
They disabled their shields. Under fire!
Blasted tractor beam.
Imperial shields restored.
Ah, I wasn't worried.
Enemy shields disabled. Attack that Star Destroyer.
Enemies locked on. Missile incoming. Not good. You heard the droid. Got one on my tail.
Congratulations, Vanguard. The Imperial forces have been defeated.